Hello everyone, this is Duck at the Duckland1 YouTube network. There's a rabbit on my little trail going to my compost pile. And my kitty, who's in stalking mode. You can't really see the rabbit too good. My cat's kind of stalking him. These rabbits aren't afraid. You know, we feed them. They come to my back door looking for food. They're knocking on my back door in the morning and say, "Hey, feed me, throw the seeds out." But at this point in time, I can't even afford to feed the birds right now. Well, how did that thing get there? Must be an American in distress there. Upside down flag. I have to check that out. There's Mr. Rabbit. There's Mr. Kitty. The drama's playing out. Some interesting things on the unemployment issue. Obama, of course, has been, as I predicted, touting another stimulus way larger than I predicted. But you can bet your sweet bippy that that Tier 5 unemployment issue will be funded with this stimulus. And I guess the Tea Party, which is just really part of the Republican Party, nothing's changed. If you want to see somebody a real political party, it's going to have to be the Whig Party. And the Whig Party will never ever bring back their old philosophy. I'm not going to get into that right now. But the unemployment issue has not changed. We're less and less jobs. There's no jobs. I looked for jobs this morning. They send me jobs like research scientist. They want me to write pharmaceutical programs. And the thing is, these same jobs were in there a year ago. The exact same jobs. I should copy them. Nothing's changed. These aren't jobs in the talent bank. These are jobs that are recruiters looking for these high educated, like, top positions. And they just have you in their files, so they have you in case, you know, somebody needs one of these people in these huge top positions, like, you know, research scientist. You know, I'm not a research scientist. I'm a dumbass. American worker. American. Anyway, in Detroit, they have been doing a lot of urban farming, and you know, I catch the little pieces of the news. I can only stay on the lives for about 3 or 4 minutes, but a story that's been interesting to me for the last few months is that this urban farming has been going on in Detroit, and they're saying it's going to be big business. They're touting that Detroit was once the manufacturing capital of the world. Now we're going to be the urban farming capital of the world, and they're going to invest billions of dollars in this urban farming. And I'm thinking, who would invest $1 billion? The test results from about 2.5 or year and a half ago from one of the major universities, universities here in Michigan, I believe it was the Michigan State or University U of M, did a study, and they tested all the soil down in Detroit for a feasibility study for urban farming prospects. And what happened is nearly 100% of the soil anywhere in Detroit was tainted with heavy metals, including arsenic and mercury, to levels that it was unsafe or unfit to even dig in. You know, that's one of the reasons they didn't want to tear down these houses, because it was going to leave a lot of this dirt exposed that had been in this and in industrial Detroit air, where there wasn't a whole lot of EPA regulations, and they were just dumping this crap, and it was just going in the air wholesale, you know, to build our industries. I mean, there's a price you always pay. And now they're saying that they said the soil isn't worth, they'd have to put all new topsoil in everywhere where they would want to plant, and maintain a testing procedure to make sure that these heavy metals and these poisons and toxins aren't seeping up, you know, in the root system, and then these people are eating these things. But anyway, it's not the $1 billion they're going to invest in the urban farming. In November, there's a law on the ballot in Detroit to legalize marijuana across the board anywhere. I'm not certain of the details, if they're going to have distributorships, but this is the $1 billion investments people are talking about. Imagine if you have a whole city, a whole region of the area that's open to marijuana. There's going to be people piling into Detroit, investors, buying these. There's empty factories everywhere. They're going to be sprouting up grow operations and dispensaries all over Detroit, and it's going to be like little Amsterdam. People are going to come from everywhere to go to Detroit to smoke. I blogged about this 2-3 years ago, that we should have certain hotels, maybe the casino hotels, just open for smoking dope. But now they're going to, it's going to pass, and the entire city is going to be legalized marijuana. Well, I think it's a great thing because it gives the police, and the police even said this, time to go ahead and focus on more dangerous crimes. You know, it looks like the cat is just sort of, you know, leading him on here, giving him a false sense of security, sort of like us and our government, right? But this, I can tell you right now, this stimulus will probably go through. Obama's touting this. I mean, he's on it strong right now, and the Congress doesn't even come back until next Monday. So I was thinking that a Tier 5 sort of unemployment may not kick in until October, but you know, this may go a little faster than I thought. And you know, the economy, there's a lot of people unemployed, and a lot of people like me have dropped off in unemployment rolls, of course. I dropped off a long time ago. But you know, I can't find a job. In my cash job, of course, I wounded myself, and I can't work my freaking cash job. It's a chase is on. But the cat is not quick enough, because that is a wily rabbit there. And he is a fat kitty. He sleeps on a bed, and he chomps on the best cat food. So he's not into it all that much. But anyway, I just wanted to comment on the situation in Detroit. Oh, the first day of school in Detroit, shooting at the Mumford High School. The buses were late, but those guys are doing a hell of a job down there. I got my hats off to them. This is going 6 minutes. I'm getting the hell out of here. I want to comment more on the unemployment later. This is Duck out.